Hello everybody, welcome to Seton Academy episode 5 anime review. Sorry about the wet hair, sorry that it's a day late. I have no excuses, I have only apologies. But anyway, this week's episode was pretty damn good. We had sports day, the familiar cast all came together and did sports day, but it was more interesting than a regular, or field day I guess they call it. In England we had sports day, which is the same thing. It's more interesting because they're all animals and they all have unique traits that animals have. And also we met a troll, so not an actual troll, a chimpanzee troll. So that was definitely a thing. Also, Miyubi is still the best. I have no other statement than that. Miyubi is just the best. Anyway, well, let's jump into the episode and see what went down and everything. Let's do this. As I said, it is field day, and the problem with this is none of the cooking club particularly are bothered. Ranker's trying to get everyone excited, and nobody wants to do it except for Miyubi, which is good. But Miyubi's kind of, she's a sloth. I'm not gonna pull a bit of, not to be harsh, but when I think sporty animals, I don't think sloths. But no, never mind that. Ranker and Miyubi practicing for the three-legged race. It goes about as well as you would expect. Miyubi dies and crushes a mole rat who dies a lot. And then to make up for it, they help the mole rats, the naked mole rats, prepare the grounds and everything. Except Miyubi's really slow and she's actually just slowing them all down. And she dies a lot as well. That's in my notes, it just says dies a lot. So Miyubi, one of these days she's actually going to die. Is that a thing? Do sloths die and then come back to life? I don't think that's a thing. They're not like Kenny from South Park. Jin and Hitomi see them practicing and they're like, well now we're going to have to compete. Everything worked out, they sorted everything out. Humans are like, well, there's no getting out of this, we're going to have to do this. And that is exactly what it is. The next day, the zebra, Kuro, or Kuroe, I don't know how to pronounce it. Kuroe sounds better. She's a zebra, she bothers them, she's hanging out with the donkeys now, they're like the nerdy donkeys. They play like Yu-Gi-Oh later on, it looked like Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't remember how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but yeah, they do that. Miyubi shows up and she's really fast now, she's adrenaline shot here, basically, is what's happened. No, it's because she's gotten a cold and so her heart rate's going faster, which has sped up her overall movements. It's an explanation, don't know if it's the most. I've got a bit of a cold, so maybe I'm going to start going really quick. I'm actually talking quite quick, so that might have something to do with it. That's not good. I should start talking more slowly, like a sloth. No, she has a cold, so they decide, no, you can't compete. It's more important that you get better, you lay down. Field day begins. The chimpanzee is a cheater. He uses a banana peel on Ranker. They just cheat on everything, basically. The banana peel on Ranker is the one I remember. She's like in the race, there's a cheetah and another animal, a horse. She's obviously a wolf, and the chimpanzee wins by using banana peels and cheating. It's like Mario Kart. They'll be throwing blue shells next. And then after a few events of them cheating, Ranker throws a little bit of a temper tantrum that they've got no points, basically. And then Jin cheers her up. We'll call it cheering her up. That's what my notes say. He probably called her dumb and a dog and other degrading names, but at heart he cares. He acts like he's a hard ass, but really, he's got a heart of fluff. That's what we'll call it, a heart of fluff. The final event of the field day is a big old race which is worth 1,000,001 points or whatever it was. Basically, if you win the race, all the other events don't mean anything, it's the only one that matters anything. It's like a big old, it's like a relay, but they're like different parts. So it's like this is the winter part, this is the swimming part, and so on and so forth. The cooking club recruits the donkeys to help them, so I don't know why they're allowed to do that. That's not part of their crew, but I guess they can do that. Yukari does the arm wrestle. She's the koala, because koalas are good at arm wrestling, apparently. Didn't know that. Oh, they've got like a big grip strength, I think, is what they said. Jin does long distance running through the heat. I'm going to assume he came up with all this because he's like, alright, what is each animal good at? Because despite saying he hates animals, he seems to know all the strengths and weaknesses of all of them. So like, I guess he assigned roles for everyone, which is, the advantage of having a multi-species team, I guess. Good job on that, Jin. Then we see Hitomi changing. That's literally just my notes, is Hitomi changing. Thumbs up. She gets chloroformed by the chimpanzees, which, I've seen this movie. I haven't seen this movie, but you know which movies I'm talking about. Miyubi shows up and volunteers to be the replacement in the swimming, and she does the swimming. They all encourage her, everyone starts cheering. It's good stuff. The chimpanzee has a boat, which I feel like is definitely cheating, and the teachers should start with the disqualifications sometime soon. But no, Miyubi refuses the like life, what do you call it? The buoy, the lifesaver, life ring, whatever you want to call it. She refuses it, so now I've got to keep going. Everyone's cheering. She makes it to the end and tags in Ranka for the final jungle bit. The chimpanzee for this part had a taser. Was going to tase Ranka, but she bit the taser in half, which was very cool. And then she scared the chimpanzee, and she actually did look pretty scary. The cooking club wins the race. Yeah, go team, main characters, alright. Also now, for helping out, the donkeys and Kuroe get to use the corner of their club room to play their Yu-Gi-Oh! So, that's good. It's time to donkey duel. They didn't see me going there. Anyway, Ranka then decides to hide the trophy in the closet instead of putting it on display because they like hide their valuables under the ground and stuff, and this is basically what she was doing. And everyone's like, okay, and she's like, don't tell anyone where it is, Jin. And Jin's like, alright, just leave me alone, as he does. So yeah, I guess they've got some like shadow members now in the zebra squad, the donkey squad, let's be more real. And that was the end of the episode. Kurumi was there. She didn't do much, she slept a lot. But yeah, I liked this episode. This show, it's not amazing, but I'm really enjoying it, you know. Excuse me, sorry. It is very fun. I do like the high school. I like it's not just a high school, you know, it is, but it's not. I like the animal stuff and how it's come into play, and I'm actually learning things, which is not what I expected, to be perfectly honest. I didn't expect to learn about hyena penises. Oh, that's right, Thingy was in the crowd doing cheerleading. Yena, the hyena, in a skirt and that. That was also a thing. But then the question was like, why am I doing this? So I guess we're going to have him, her, confused about their gender for the whole series, which, you know, that's the thing. But yeah, I'm still enjoying this show. I'm still enjoying this show a lot. I can't. It's one of them things where I can't even really explain why I'm enjoying it. I do like the random animal facts. I like that they're all animal-y. They're not like complete. For me, it's got just the right amount of balance of them acting like animals and them acting like humans. For me, it's just about the right amount. Sometimes it goes off one way or the other, but for the most part, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying quite a lot. But anyway, next episode looks like we're gonna get like some celebrity or something joining. It looked like from the preview, which is hell of a thing. I wasn't expecting that, but we'll see what goes on when it goes on. Thank you everybody for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing, liking, and commenting and stuff for more reviews like it. Ain't it great? Check out the main channel as well. There's stuff over there. I will see you next week for another episode of this. And bye, guys.